Okay, hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're going to program a smart key for a Mazda 3. This is the original key and this is the aftermarket. I have already programmed this key to the car because if you look, I'm going to press the lock button. Oh, let me switch it off. Okay, there it is. It works. The doors lock and unlock and the car will start with this key. Okay, but it leaves me with a problem, and the problem that I find is that little, that's the problem. That is the red key flashing thing. Let me start the car. Okay, I've got both keys in the car now. So now you see it leaves me with that. Okay, so these cars, the new Mazdas, they will not accept an aftermarket keys. So the customer got me an original from Japan, and I am going to program this one. Now, for me to be able to get rid of that light, I have to perform a all keys lost. So this key, the one that I have programmed, the aftermarket one, this one, that gives me that problem, it has to be deleted from the system. So I am going to do an all keys lost, and I am going to program the original key that the customer bought for me. Okay, and let's see after we program this if those lights go away. I am going to come back to the video as soon as I program the original key. Okay, this is the key I am going to program. That's the original part number. Okay, and that's the key that the customer had. Now the other key that I programmed already onto this car, I purchased it from MK3 as an original. Obviously it was an original, right? So I'm gonna get stuck with it. The only thing I can do with that is to use it for parts or whatever. Now we're counting down to 7 minutes to program the new original one. As soon as the countdown is finished, I will bring you back to the video and show you the final process. Now bear in mind, the customer purchased 2 of these. I asked him to buy one for me as well because I've got another Mazda 3 to do, because I happen to program again the same procedure, the same case. I programmed that Mazda with the aftermarket key, and it left me with that symbol, the key symbol. So I'm going to go to that one later on and program the new original one that the customer purchased for me, and I will keep that. I'm going to put that on this video as well, so you'll see the 2 videos together. All right, so I will bring you back as soon as this is done. There goes the horn. We're coming to the end. 420 seconds, 7 minutes, and we'll program the keys. Now bear in mind, I've done an all keys lost on this one. It will show me now that it's got 2 keys. There you go. It had 2 keys. I'm going to press OK, and it will erase these 2 keys. Okay, erasing the keys. Please wait. Right, 0 keys now. Erase successfully. Now we're going to continue to program both of them, the one that the customer gave me and the one that I've got, or the new one that I've got. Now turn the ignition off. There you go, ignition is off. Okay, right, turn the ignition on and put the smart key on the start button. So I am going to program the customer's key first. I'm going to press the key on and I'm going to put that on there. Okay, and I'm going to press OK here. Okay, okay, current number of keys 1. Now this one is programmed. This is the customer's key, and this is the one that the customer got from me from Japan. Okay, it's an original, so I'm going to program this as well. So I'm going to press yes here. I'm going to turn the ignition off again, press OK here. Okay, now it's telling me to do the same procedure. I'm going to turn the key on, or the ignition on. I'm going to put this key onto the start button and it should be programmed. Okay, so I'm going to press twice to get it on. I put that next to the button. Okay, and then I'm going to press the OK here. Okay, and now we should have 2 keys programmed. Okay, there you go. Current number of keys 2, learning successful. Okay, I turn the ignition off. Okay, there you go, and it is telling me to press the brake and put the key next to the start button and leave for 3 seconds. So I'm going to press the brake. Okay, started. The car is running. 3 seconds are gone. Turn it off. I'll do the same thing with the other key. Okay, start the car. 3 seconds will stay on there. Switch it off. And now I am going to try the doors. Locked, unlocked. This is the original key, and this is the one that the customer got from me from Japan. Lock, unlock. All right, and now let's see if we get that sorry, that light. See, that light's gone. Can you see that there's no key light? All gone. Now there's a few problems here and there. I am going to, it must have some DTCs, so I'm going to delete them. But the little light, the key light, the symbol of the key has gone away because I have programmed an original. Okay? And the other one I bought myself, I bought it from MK3 as an original, but it looks like it was an original. Be careful. All right, so I'm going to go to the next Mazda now, Mazda 3 as well, and I'm going to show you exactly what happened there, because I programmed a key there and the customer has the one that I programmed. But now I have an original from Japan, and I am going to program that one so I can get rid of the key light. Okay, stay with me. Okay, this is the second Mazda 3, sorry, that I have programmed a key. Now, this is the original key. It's got 2 buttons, and I used one of these multiple buttons to program. It works fine. As you can see, it locks and he unlocks, and the car will start as well. Now, because I programmed this one, which is not an original key, and I turn that, and let me see, let me music down. Okay, now we are getting that red light there. If I start the car up, that will not go away. Okay, so now somebody told me that if I program an aftermarket key that's exactly the same as the original, basically one with 2 buttons, right, then it should work fine. So I have purchased one that with 2 buttons. Okay, as you can see, it hasn't got the Mazda logo because it's an aftermarket key. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to program this one, and I'm going to remove this one from the system and see if that key light is still on, to see if what they told me is true. Okay, I don't think it's going to work, but let's give it a go now. And if it doesn't work, we'll come back and program the original key that my other friend purchased from me from Japan. All right, so I'm going to turn the ignition off, and I'm going to start the procedure. You don't need to see the procedure. It's through the UTEL IM608. I will come back when we're near to the programming of the keys. Okay, my phone was so hot it turned off itself. The weather is so hot, I'm sweating from top to bottom, so I had to use a cooler, a bottle full of ice to cool my phone down. Unbelievable. Anyway, so we got the countdown to programming the keys. Bear in mind, there's the 2 beeps. This is the original, and this is the second one I programmed, and we're going to delete both of them and reprogram the original with the one that has 2 buttons instead of the 4 or 5 buttons. Okay, I was advised that if I use the same key with the 2 buttons, it should be fine. So we'll see if that works. So 420 seconds. 420 seconds. Okay, there we go. There are 3 keys. Remember, there was 2 keys, and the one that I programmed, because I didn't do all keys lost, I did add a key. Now this time I'm doing all keys lost, which means it will delete all the keys. Okay. Current keys 0. It deleted all the keys. Okay. Turn off the ignition. Okay, ignition is off. Okay, turn on the ignition and put the key onto the start button. So I'm going to program the original one first. I'm going to turn the ignition on and put that there. Okay, the ignition is on. Okay, we should have 1 key now. There you go. 1 key learned successfully. Now I'm going to use this one. Has been deleted, right? So we don't want that. So we're going to program this one because it has 2 buttons, to prove to those who advise me that they are wrong. I don't think this will do the trick, but anyway, let's do a yes. Turn off the ignition. Okay, that's okay. We're going to turn on the ignition and put the key there. This is the aftermarket key. Okay, then we're going to press OK on the diagnostic tool. it will accept it, it will work fine, but unfortunately that key light, it will stay on the dashboard. You see, we've done 2 keys now. The key is learned successfully. All right, okay, now turn off the ignition. I'm going to depress the okay, the car is running. I switch off the car. I will start it with the original key. That's fine. Okay, and now let me close the door. Okay, original key. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. This is the 2-button aftermarket. Okay, it works fine. Perfect, it's been programmed. And now let me see if we still have that red light. Okay, there it is. It hasn't gone away. So it's all bullshit, or shall I say BS. All right, so this is an aftermarket. Bear in mind, any car that uses aftermarket Mazda like this one, they're useless. You cannot use them, right? Throw them away and don't buy them. Buy originals, otherwise you will have that problem. Now here is the original that one of my clients got for me. So I'm going to program this one now, and you will see that 2 red lights, they will go away. That and that will go away. All right, so I'm going to start the procedure in reprogramming again the keys. I'm going to do all keys lost again, and then I will program the original, the customers, and the original that I bought from Japan, and we'll come back. Okay, we are doing all smart keys lost. Okay, now we need to wait 7 minutes to clear all the keys. Those 2 keys are the aftermarket ones that I programmed before. They're useless, they're no good. These 2, this is the original that the customer gave me, and this is the one that I bought original from Japan. Okay, we're going to program both of them, and you will see that those key lights will go away. You can see the horn will be heard twice. It has to be at 380 seconds, I think, the horn will be heard. In the meantime, I had to cool down my phone again. The weather is so hot, the phone gets so hot so quickly. I think after this I'm going to go to the beach for swimming. It's unbearable. We're going to hear the horn in 20 seconds. There you go. The horn has been heard twice. 420 seconds, and then we're going to go into the programming mode. Okay, another 20 seconds. The ignition is on. This is the customer's key, and this is the one I purchased, original. Never buy aftermarket. You will throw them away unless you don't mind that light being on your dashboard. Okay, there's 2 keys. We're going to delete them. Erasing keys. 0 keys. Okay, all keys have been deleted. Okay. Turn the ignition off. Okay. Okay, we're going to turn the ignition on and we're going to put one of the keys on the start button. So we're going to start the car, turn on the key and then put one of the keys there, and we'll click OK on the diagnostic tool. Okay, one key has been confirmed program successfully. Okay, that's the customer's key. Okay, we need to turn the ignition off. Okay. Yep, we're going to start, well, we're going to turn the ignition on. Again, second key here. This is the one I purchased, original. So I'm going to turn the ignition on. And then I'll put that there. And I'll press OK on the diagnostic tool. We should have two keys. No, one key's been... No, he failed. Okay. Yes, bear with me a second. Turn the ignition off. It's okay. And let's try again. Okay. We're going to turn the ignition on. And then we're going to put that there. Okay. Okay. All right, let me look into this and I'll come back because it might not be the right key. Okay. Just give me a few moments, I'll come back. Okay guys, I had to remove the covers for it to be accepted. So we programmed the first one, that's my key. We want to program the second one, so I'm going to turn the ignition off. Okay. And this is the customer's key, the original. Okay, that's off. So I'm going to do OK, start the ignition and put that there. Okay. No, didn't take it. Okay. Yes. Turn the ignition off. Okay. I think I did it wrong. So let's try again. Turn the ignition on and put the key there. I'm going to put the ignition on, put the key there, and then press the OK. Okay. Okay, two keys. Okay, we program both keys, and now let's see if, bear with me a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to start the car with the original key as well. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Off. Okay. That's the original. Okay, and this is the one that I have purchased. Okay, I'm going to put the covers back on and let me start the car again. Alright, can you see that the little red light is flashing? So I think it needs to be accepted or just let me remove the other key from the car and start the car with just this one. Okay guys, I just moved the other key, the original, the customer's key, out of the car, and I only got the one that I programmed, the one I purchased. And let's start the car. And look at that, no more key light. Okay, there you go. We turn it off, and this is the key that I programmed. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that the aftermarket keys are useless. Don't buy them unless a miracle happens or the Chinese fix the problem. Buy original, or you're gonna get stuck with the aftermarket, and they are not cheap, let me tell you that. Okay, so that's it. Any questions, put them down in the comment and I'll reply to you. Until the next one, have a good one.